to test the conclusion we see here, I have a washer, and I think that's the wrong washer. Okay. Have a washer. The washer we use for the pendulum. And I'm going to, well, first let me put a domino under this end of the balance beam, the groove track. Okay? And I have here a box. The box is pretty light. This box, when full, contains 100 paper clips. I took about 10, 12 of them out to do the Atwood machine experiment and used some of those paper clips in the demonstration with the pendulum. There's probably still about 85 to 90 clips in here. So I also, let me back up a second, I also measured the displacement of the pendulum when there were 5 clips suspended, and it turned out to be about 12 centimeters. And very conveniently, the distance, the length of the pendulum from the center of the center of the washer to the ceiling was about 120 centimeters. Those aren't exact numbers, but we're not going to get an exact result here either. Which tells me that the X over L ratio should have been 12 centimeters to 120 centimeters, 1 in 10, so that the suspended weight should have been 1/10 of the weight of the pendulum, which was the weight of the washer at the end. So, if that's true, then this should be about the weight of 50 paper clips. This is about, again, 85 to 90, so we don't expect this to balance at the very end. And we can confirm that. I haven't done this, but let's go ahead and confirm this. Okay. Oh well. That probably wasn't a good idea because we've lost our balance. That held in a lot better than I thought it would. Okay. I don't know why that did exactly what it did. It's as though these things were, this thing was not evenly weighted, but I think it was pretty evenly weighted. Okay, I'm going to take a different approach. Let me do that with my left hand so you can pretty much see what's going on here now. Yeah, it's a little heavy there. Balance is pretty well right there. Now, this distance is about, what, 1, 2, 3, maybe a third of this distance, so that this appears to have a mass that's equal to about 30 paper clips rather than 90. This isn't the actual washer that we used, but I matched it up. The washer that we used is still kind of hanging there behind the board. So that didn't work out real well, but it should have. So we'll maybe do this experiment and see if we can come up with a more accurate result, or a result more in keeping with our derivation here.